There's YouTube. Hello everybody, I'm Salgonoid. I'm going to be playing X4 Foundations today. Let me look at this screen here. Wait for that to come out. Let me see if I refresh it. There we go. Alright, you can see by the stream title, this is beta, because I still have beta enabled. And Wednesday, Wednesday, Eaglesoft dropped an update for this game, a hot fix. So there's like a dozen bug fixes in there, mostly to do with the diplomacy update.
It is full of stars.
Okay, so this is not working. I'm having audio issues. I don't know if you can hear the game. Let me. Yeah, you can hear the game. I can't. I can see you can hear my voice. Let me start this loading. I always start up by loading. I did the save at the end of the stream yesterday, so I'll get that started. I need to go over here. The biggest issue I have with X4 is that they do not play nice with Windows. So when they run their program and they take control of your platform, they're supposed to remember what condition Windows was in. They did not in this case. And when you exit the game, they're supposed to hand off back to Windows. In the same state that they found Windows in. They don't do that. Why not? Let me look at my settings here. That volume is up. It's on the correct. That volume is up. I mean, I can hear the game through the... And so can you. You can hear the echo from the desktop, and that's not good. And it is, in fact, the game that's doing it, because I have audio in my earphones. Go into settings here. Yeah, the game did not recognize my headphones. Right, because I turned the headphones off. So let me restart the game. I'll probably turn the headphones on after the game. So let me restart the game and see if that fixes the issue. Give it a 10 count here. So Windows is talking to my headphones. The game was not. The game was not even showing it in the settings. My headphones in the settings. What a way to start the game, eh? There it comes. So yeah, X4 did revert to beta, or at least my. There we go. That fixed the issue. I've got it now. The alternative was for me to turn off my beta switch and reload the game, and I didn't want to do that. I've got it now. Start the day off with a hard save from a hard save. It doesn't seem to take, from a human perspective, it does not take the game code any longer to do a hard save than a quick save. But you have to click more buttons to get the hard save. The hard save in this does save a lot more variables. That is important. You'll hear me complain about what variables they didn't persist later on. So I am sitting in Sagaris. We were doing quests here yesterday. Let's see if I have any. I do have an active enhancing our portfolio. I don't want to do those 2 panel hacks, and that's why I'm not seeing anymore. So abort that. I confirm. To do this Hyperion, I need to deliver 2 security bypass systems and 3 security decryption systems. These are what I need for panel hacks. So rather than give them away on missions, why not just abort the quest and move on? So I was in the midst of making more money because I started a 3rd and a 4th station. This is a triplicate of the first 2. I'm doing something different. Usually I start with straight refineries. Refining the 5 basic minerals and gases. I just set up refineries for them and start business in a sector. I did not do that with these 2. Anyways, he is waiting for materials. Check if he's got... Yeah, he has all the money he needs. He's got more than he needs. So I am going to have to ferry in some plasma conductors for him. The second one I started in Antigone. She needs more plasma conductors. She is nice. She's going to... does she make them yet? No, because I added plasma conductors to the first factory after I copied the plan. I'm not going to give her any money. She's making enough money on her own. She's got 3 hull parts factories up already. These will sell. She will gradually decrease this price until she starts getting orders. Until she starts selling some of this. So I don't need that. She's keeping her methane full. And so this is a problem I have right here when I was talking about the difference between hard saves and quick saves. I flipped this switch yesterday. Buy only from me. And I flipped the switch on the ore as well. And she's decided she's going to buy it from whoever she wants. Buy only from me. And the same for refined metals. When you put in a factory that requires materials to run, like the hull parts factories, when the hull parts factories came up, it said I need graphene and refined metals to make hull parts. So the system automatically puts in this buy order. I'm making this, so I don't need to buy it. I'm making graphene, so I don't need to buy it. And I'm going to check the energy cells too. And she did that because to make hull parts you need energy cells. So as soon as the hull parts module was approved in the build mode, then it added in this buy offer for energy cells, or it would have if it had not already been there. So let me put this one on so I can see who I'm talking to. I am talking to someone. So that's important to know. As soon as you confirm module changes for a production module, and I'm going to show you because I have plenty of money, and I did this on the other side. I'm going to expand this factory. Because plasma conductors seem to be not very available, so I'm going to add in some scaffolding here. I could go across that way. Let's come out this way. There. And I'm talking about plasma conductors. Right there. So you can see she's going to come out right underneath if I go. You know, it doesn't matter which way I go. So let's go this way. I'll put that in. Let's go deal with him. I go sit someplace safer if I'm going to do this. I'm sitting on an envoy. I did get the envoy module, or the envoy. She says envoy downloadable content. I am just going to mix everything up today. It's got lousy thrusters for its speed. Alright, so let's hang here. Go back here. I was upgrading Antigone. So I added in some scaffolding. I don't want it there. Oh, that's what's wrong. Now we'll have plenty of room. There we go. And we'll give her some turrets. Pirates and Ka'ak and Antigone.
Requesting permission to dock.
Confirm that.
Permission granted.
Yeah, make sure it's got enough money. Has it a builder? Okay. Okay, so she reset the quest line I've been working on, and that is enhancing our portfolio. I'm going to accept this because she starts with panel hack. I want to trade ship acquisition. So ditch that. And abort it. Go right back here and let me check my other factory that I have done nothing with yet. So this is in Cardinal's Redress. Look at the title, fool. It's in Cardinal's Redress. So I'm going to build this up. I've got plenty of money to build with. I don't want a huge factory here. So I'm going to start with you. It doesn't matter which side the it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm in parented space, but I don't have any parented modules. So I'm going to put you there. I always leave room for expansion. Put that there. And then we will put dock number 1 in. Let's see which way we're going. Okay, that's the way I like to go. More scaffolding. 2 scaffolding so I can have space between what I'm going to do, and so I'm going to put you there. The purpose of this factory is to build standing with the Holy Order of the Pontifex. I am building in their space. You have to be at least +9 standing to build in your space, or they'll just destroy whatever you're trying to build. I'm going to put some turrets on it, all that I have. confirm that. Und jetzt. Oh, go the other way, doofus. Now, before that can work, oh, I do have some parented scaffolding. Oh, I started Talati. I'm going to continue Talati. They're not at war with Talati anyway. No, not that. Remove that. Get a short one in here again. A disc. 1, 2, 3. The nice thing about the Talati storage modules is you can do this. Start with a container. Give it some turrets. Yep. Did not fill up like I wanted it to, so don't. Bump, bump, bump. Click, click, click. Check, check. Confirm. Alright, so that will give me container storage going. Let me get me liquid. Give it some turrets as well. There are pirates down here, the SCA frequents this sector. Click, click, click. Click, 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 check, click, click. Confirm these loadout changes, and let's get solid in here as well so I can do some mining. Turrets. I got some of them. Check. Click. 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 Check. Check. Confirm. Alright, there's that. Confirm that so far. I'm going to put in 4 solar or energy cell production plants. Well, that was 1. Copy module. No, don't do that, fool. Copy sequence. The second one out there. Copy the sequence. And that is more energy cells than this station will ever need. So she's going to start right off. I'll send a parented manager down here from one of my parented ships. Confirm that. Accept the estimate. It's already buying stuff. And then assign a builder. Can't see squat. Because the Holy Order of the Pontifex does not like you to drop satellites. So I can't send. You have to be careful who you send over here. They are not at war with the Talati. I knew that off the top of my head. But now if I go into here and I pick Hop, this is the expansion. This is the new update. You can click Holy Order of the Parented. This is the stuff that used to be on just the. You used to get this information as a flyout, just that information. But now you can come over here and click Relations, And who are the enemies with? Well, Talati. Well, what about Rip? They're not at war with Rip. So what I want to do is cancel that Talati builder. And I saw Riptide Rakers. They're neutral with Sigaris right now. Yeah, so I've got to cancel that builder before he gets dead. Because they're enemies of the Talati. Cancel builder assignment. So now I have to assign a builder. Get this guy. They don't hate him. Otherwise, they'll just shoot down the builder, and you have to hire another one. And the downside is nothing would get built until you realize that your builder had been killed. So that will give me 4 factories once that gets done. That dropped me to 10. I waited some time. I did not reset the Pioneers quest line. So let me jump through a gate. There's a gate. Any gate will do.
Jump gate, Gaian prophecy.
Let's go to in the other direction. Very fast ship, the Envoy. I say potato, you say potato. I say envoy, you say envoy. Yeah, I should have hit the F5 key after I finished with that station build.
Entering system, Antigone Memorial.
After I make another 10 million credits, I'm going to upgrade headquarters so it can do some refining as well. It's already got some solar panels, so she's already making money selling energy cells. And so that's, for the most part, it keeps Bozota in the materials that he needs for research.
Entering system, Sigaris.
That's the quest line I want. So ship attainment. There's 2 ship attainments, but I don't want to do this other crapola. So accept that. I already know she wants me to build a Baldric. I've done this so many times. Because it's the only medium transporter they make. We make it expensive because it's ship value plus 50%. And then while that is building, let me stop that. Let me find Mr. Peregrine, whom I have been using to commerce in advanced satellites. See how much they want. Not bad, not bad. 46. Go do that. Confirm that order. Wasting time, buddy.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Alright, this is going to be a long freighter delivery. And hopefully it survives. The game's got my number. Look at that. So while I'm waiting for that, I am going to do a couple of these. Oh, that's why, because it was for Antigone. I just built a totally wrong ship. So rather than get that messed up, so you go here. So this is the one I want to abort right there. And then she actually needs a Mercury Sentinel. It's still ship value plus 50%. So we can build Mercury Sentinels here. I still get paid a lot for these ship delivery missions for Antigone. It is the Talati ship attainments that you don't want to do. And it's how they assess the value of the ship. Antigone and Sagaris assess very high. That's why you get paid so much. And
Entering system. Sikaris.
the Talati actually assess the value of a ship at less than what you paid to build it. So you end up barely breaking even. Because they are not Ferengi. We all know that, right? The Talati are not Ferengi. Don't see any trade guild offers. Because you aboard there, and I don't have the materials to build that. Well, oh, what do I want to see? This. I think it's AGI heuristic cores that I need to build. Which is illegal. Do that. Let me look at that again. AGI heuristic cores. You need 5 of them, or is it 8? Yeah, 5. So let's go visit the pirate base again.
Autopilot engaged.
So I need to build 3 of these anyway. I need to build 4 if I want to do that mission. But the Mercury Sentinel got it built.
System. Antigone Memorial.
Doo-doo-doo.
Autopilot.
You should find the teleporter now has a much larger range.
Awesome. Awesome possum.
Autopilot engaged.
Approaching jump gate.
There is a archive there.
Autopilot disengaged.
Maybe it's a constellation. Maybe it's a constellation.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. The void.
Alright, this is the ship I want to go there.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Pick the right ship, buddy. Nope. Had it right the first time. Yeah, go there.
Meat factory.
Wrong gate, fool. I want that gate.
Entering system. Second contact.
You've had it now.
While we're here, well, we're playing. I'm playing. It's a little bit slower than what I'm used to doing. All these. If I weren't streaming, I would be almost completely focused on
Docking permission granted.
factory building and stuff in the map. That doesn't mean anybody else is wrong. It's just the way I normally play. So this is getting me doing something different.
Asteroid. asteroid.
Alright, so Mr. Peregrine. How much is this one buying for today? Upgrade. No, not 66. Let's try, let's try these guys. Oh, even worse. I'll try you. $69.
Xenon spotted.
45.
Striking.
And the boron were dirt cheap as well. I don't know what theirs is. I need to get a satellite up there, I guess. Let's go find out. That was their last known price. Alright, there's his path right there. Alright, so that was there. Hit the red key, dude. And it has not arrived in the sector. Or in that globe. So I'm going to have it fly away and come back. Thank you, autosave. Thank you.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
I think Friday I should probably be doing Star Citizen. Don't see a lot of activity here, and that's the issue.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Take a look ahead. If I don't get the stuff that I want to buy here at this pirate base,
Entering system. Silent witness.
then I would prefer to jump in the Hyperion. It's better at picking up loot than this thing, especially against massive numbers of small ships. So let's go deal with this K over here. There's a K right there. Is that a K? Right there. Let's go see. There's a K right there under my cursor. Probably attacking a station out there. If it is, that's good, because if we kill it, we get 200,000 credits. I'm wondering why my freighter has not arrived on station yet.
K.
I'd prefer he was attacking one of these stations. But it looks like the Talati are giving him grief. He's focused on me. Yeah, that key bozo.
Turret. Shield generator. Turret. Shield generator. Turret.
We need to perform a transfer. Great.
There it is. That only got me about 300,000.
Shield generator. Turret. Shield generator. Turret. Shield generator. Turret. Shield generator. Turret. Shield generator. Engine. Shield generator. Turret. Turret. Shield generator. Turret. 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 K. Shield generator. Shield generator.
These don't matter, buddy. You can shoot through these. They don't matter. Maintain the habit.
Shield generator. K. Danger. Danger. Danger.
This would seem to be the end of this thing's rampage. Don't see any other ships around me. It's not close enough to a station to get credit for the kill. At least not bounty credit. Alright, one last blast. Somebody else is helping. There's a trader over there trying to get the kill shot.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
See if we can scoop up this loot from here. Yep, they're all moving towards me. Processing panel. An extended fuel container. Beachy loot. Not much for loot. Not much for loot. But I was not stuck in map mode. And I was not too close enough to any of these Salati stations to Oh no, these are Argon stations. I wasn't close enough to get credit for that.
Plasma conductor factory.
No, that's not it. So now I can do away with this quest line here. What's going on? There we go. Oh, plus 20 with Antigone. Cool.
Autopilot engaged.
Approaching accelerator. Can I help?
Yep. Confirmed. And then I will also silly boy go to this. So the pier has been built. Well, at least the pier. But now let's give him some
Can I help?
management expertise. He had none. And then have a look at
12.
plan build. Yeah, so the pier has been built. He's working on his first, and she has purchased everything she's going to need for that station that I have designed thus far. And when I get back up to 20 million, I will add in some refining capability here. And my sugar is dropping. No, it is not. I had an eye appointment this morning, and that's what's going on with my eyes. So autopilot will wiggle around and avoid wrecks.
N. engaged.
I'm gonna have to get a scout over here because there's Xenon coming from over here. This is weird.
Pirate base.
We have permission to dock.
I am going to turn all the way around to get to that dock correctly.
Docking complete.
Let me see if this thing has any orders. Get the right panel. There we go. So we don't want him to do that. Stay right here and wait for me.
Envoy.
Ma'am?
There's two traders here. I'm going to visit both of them. This is why I came in the right way, so I know where the elevator is. Can't teleport around here. Yeah, let's go to number 1 first.
Can I help? Here you go.
Okay, so AGI heuristic cores, there's 5 right there. Grab those. Don't need those. I'll pick them up anyway. There's a security slicer. I get both of those. Doesn't have any. Those are mine. Those are mine. Silly boy. Look at this. I picked up 3 of these. I'm going to pay for my stuff here. Come on.
Here you go.
You didn't hit the right button, fool. So get that. And no spacefly eggs. Sell these just to make the money. Confirm that.
Good luck
Goodbye.
out there.
Thank you, autosave. Go here. General items, first aid kits. I can make like 6 of those. Because I can sell them now. Look at contraband. So I can make one of those. I need 3 for the Hyperion mission, but I also need security bypass system. I'm going to craft those. Craft. I can still build 2 of these. They're contraband. Spaceflight caviar. It says 0. I can make 1. This is for diplomacy. And visit the second trader.
Greetings. Can I help? Here you go.
Okay, so that'll give me enough for another one. I don't need those. Doesn't have any of those.
Good profit to you.
The Man Arena has been destroyed in Hatikva's Choice 1. So let's go clean up that mess. I want that. So Shift D, M, which so this was the gas miner from the 18 billion station. So
Envoy.
Ma'am.
And that is got killed here. So it looks like I shall be destroying the mess here. Okay, so they have a patrol route set up there. Let me take this thing back to headquarters. It's going to be on the belt, so it'll get back to headquarters quickly enough. I will make sure.
Docking position cleared.
Autopilot engaged.
This ship won't survive well in a swarm because there's just too many of them. It does not have the shields to survive, but the Hyperion will.
Approaching accelerator.
Friend foe mine. Entering silent witness. 11.
So a lot of mines that don't see me as a foe, even though they were dropped hundreds of years ago.
Entering silent witness. 1. Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Take that money back. And Argon Prime Factory, plan build.
Approaching jump gate.
She is finding the stuff that she needs, not as much, but it's going to be a while before she gets to the... No, she needs them for that,
Entering system. Morningstar.
for what?
Entering system. Heretics end.
Right, so let me do this. Let me get up.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
I'm going to teleport here.
Ma'am,
Tell Gladys to dock and wait there.
Autopilot engaged.
Alrighty then. Okay, so I personally am going to turn the camera off and go grab my lunch. I'll take this insulin here.
Closing jump gates.
Are you then? I thought I was flying. Oh, that's the navigator.
Entering system. Morningstar. Entering system. Take class choice. Spacesuit.
And my drone.
Spacesuit. Autopilot disengaged.
Thank you. Preparing to dock.
I don't know if I have room for that many. I think I can only take one.
Spacesuit.
You know, there's a module I think I want to try where you can build a rescue vessel to come out and collect things like this. Because if I look at this Hyperion, then do this, then check this, he can take 2 more. But not 4. So they should be docking.
Spacesuit. Spacesuit.
Alright, so let me get up. Make sure Gladys or this guy has no orders.
Ma'am. Please follow directions to designated docking position.
Alright, so that should pick up 2 of them. I did not need to come over here and clean up this mess. Haha. Look at this. These guys did it for me. Just picked up 3. Let me... Let's do that.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Where is he going? Tell him to rescue people and he runs away. Oh, he's got default behavior, that's why. His default behavior is to guard headquarters. And it looks like the Terrans cleaned up some of the... They cleaned up all of the xenon there. Did they go up here?
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
So there's the Asgard. It has gone to engage these. It can outrange all three of them. So they would have to maneuver to try and keep him in range to even shoot at him. Which is what he's doing. He's going to maintain range and then just start shooting at stuff. It will last a long time. So I did not need to do this, and I'm not going to change his orders. So let me teleport back to Gladys. I can do that now from here. And he will return, the Hyperion will return to guard duty.
Entering system.
Alright, so I
Politics
think
end.
I'm going to call this a stream, because it's never a busy day for X4. So I'm going to jump over to, no, not there, fool. There. And I am going to bebop over to Star Citizen in about half an hour. Hope to see some folks on there then. Thank you all for showing up. Those of you that did, I will be back on X4 Monday morning.